Hi, everyone. This is Debbie, and we are doing a Sunday chat on clearing, saging, and blessing our home because we always can benefit from the releasing of negative energy in our homes. So, welcome, everyone. My name is Debbie Endries. I'm an energy worker and spiritual guide in Brainerd, Minnesota, and I'm so glad that you're here. A couple of things when we're talking about blessing or clearing our home is to always have a window open so that negative energy can escape. I start at my front door, and wherever you start, you work from left on the left to the right because that's opening the energy and clearing everything out. And this is a good time if you want to harvest some wild sage. You can often find it growing alongside the sides of the road. And then I just bundle it and hang it up so it can dry out. And then I put it in a little box and I always have it ready for me. So the leaves, see? And I just take the stem and pull off the stem to do that. Palo Santo is also a smudge stick that I use. I get it at my rock shop down the road. You can use essential oils if you want to, and maybe put a blessing at the top of every doorway going through your house. You can use a candle if you want to. You can um, let's see, what else can you have? Oils. Also, sometimes I have a cedar tree in my backyard and I'll bless the tree and thank it and take the cedar and put it in some water because our water is life serving and so necessary. And our body is made up of over 70% water. And I'll take that in a bowl and I'll go around and I'll bless. Or sometimes, and the kids love this, I've done this with kids, is to take a bell and ring a bell. And don't forget your closets and go around and ring a bell or clap your hands. If you've got negative energy that you feel is going around, clap your hands and dispel that energy. And I will include a little prayer down below, a little sharing that I do, and I'll share this with you too, okay? Dear Spirit, we summon love, harmony, and peace and prosperity to our home. May we be blessed with good health, happiness, success, laughter, and abundance. May this home be a sacred dwelling for our family, children, and us, or me. May those who visit feel peace, light-heartedness, and love. This home is shielded from harm, illness, negativity, or misfortune. Thank you for bringing divine light and love into our hearts and into our rooms. With gratitude, we thank you for the blessings. And so it is. And so it's just a good time of the year to do this. And I think a new year, a birthday, or anytime you just feel heavy energy. And before I do it, I always take 3 deep breaths and let it out. And I put my hands on my heart and I ask God, my angels and guides, universe, spirit, however, um, to be present with me, to thank them for being with me, and to say that I am putting a circle of love and protection around my home, and I am releasing any negative energies that might be held with each room of my home. And it's amazing. And sage is an air purifier also. So think about that. And if it's something that you're feeling so inclined to do, go for it. And it doesn't have to take long. And if you don't want to do a prayer, you can just put your hands on your heart and just go blessings to this room. I am so grateful for the sleep that I'm able to have in my bedroom, and blessings on the bathroom and how it helps keep our bodies clean and um, life giving, and our kitchen and the food and the gatherings. And just go through every room, put your hands on your heart, and look and just give grateful thanks for everything and say, the blessings continue. Okay? It doesn't need to be complicated. It just needs to come from your heart and on purpose. And remember to open a window to let any negative energy escape. Okay, so there we go for a little bit of encouragement for you. And now I've got John Holland's cards, and we'll just pull 3 cards and see what support and energy and guidance God, our angels and guides, have for us in this week of October 12th, 2025. We're getting a little bit of drizzle and a little bit of rain today, and actually we need it. It's gotten pretty dry with all the rain we got through the summer. This is welcome though, because we haven't had rain for a while, and I have a campfire that wants to get burned. So, okay, let's take a breath, let it out. Take another breath, let it out. Hands to heart. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us wherever we are. God is. And so with this reading, we will let the blessings unfold. All right, 3 cards. Okay, the sacral chakra. So that is just the area below our belly button. And that has to do with rebirthing and having creativity and being open to new ideas. How is that going to fit in with your week this week? Rebirthing some new ideas, creativity. And in that creativity and rebirthing, there can be more of a financial success at times. So that's something to keep in mind too. Ooh, and then when we're rebirthing and creating, yay, we have fulfillment of wishes. And so you have worked really, really hard to get to this point. And it could even be years that you've been doing this. But in that, and look at that peach, it was planted a long time ago, and it took lots of time for it to grow and to reach this point. And see, there's a treasure box there. And it's also a number 9, and 9 is the number for closing and endings. So you've gotten to this point. You couldn't get to this point with all the time that happened before. And now your wishes and dreams are being fulfilled. Whoa, what are they? I want to know. And then with those wishes and dreams coming true, you're moving on. You're not staying stuck. You're moving forward. You're moving into light. Look at all the green leaves that are floating. You're moving into light. You're holding either a time watch piece that's saying it is time to move on, or you're holding a compass directing you and guiding you. And you're leaving the darkness behind, and you are moving on. How exciting is that? Oh, I think we all needed this encouragement for this week, didn't we? I think this is very, very helpful for us as we go through the days ahead, and take some breaths and know what a blessing you are to those who know you, and maybe those you don't. Even if you smile and acknowledge somebody else this week, you're seeing someone, and you might not know them, but you are giving them blessings and love with just seeing them and acknowledging them. And that's an important thing for all of us to do. Empathy, compassion, love, all of those things we do with an open heart because we can, and it helps to raise the vibration in our body and in our life and those that we touch, and then it goes out into the world. So simple, but so powerful, and that's you. So, friends, thank you for being here. I hope you have a great week. And until next Sunday, you take care. Bye for now.